We got our 30, 31, 32. All right, what's going on, friends? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to assemble, and I'm going to be reviewing this electric bike. Now, this is the DYU C9. All right, they claim this bike will do 28 miles an hour, so we are going to try that out and see if I can get this thing up to 28 miles an hour. Now, that may be different depending on how much you weigh. I only weigh maybe about 165, 160. And they claim you can get about 30 to 50 miles on this, depending on if you're pedaling or if you only do throttle only and you're not pedaling at all, and how much you weigh and how many hills you go up and down. So I'm not going to do that to see how far I go, but we can kind of estimate how long I ride this and see how far I do go and see how much battery we have left when I'm all finished. So we'll see how fast this goes up a hill. I have a nice steep hill near my house here we're going to try it out on. I'm going to try out acceleration from 0 to 20. We'll see how good the braking is on this thing, and I will show you all the different power modes. I think there's 5 different power modes on this. I will show you how fast you go in each different mode. I've already went out and run this thing a little bit. One thing I did find out is kind of nice. As soon as you pull this out of the box, put it together, it will go 28 miles an hour or really close to that. So we'll see if I can get this thing going 28 miles an hour. A lot of times you pull a bike out like this, you have to change something in the settings, but this one comes right out of the box ready to go, right around that 28 miles an hour. One thing, this bike does come in white or green. I will have a link to this down in my description if you guys want to check this out. It does seem like a really, really nice built bike. Let me get out and ride this bike and we'll see if I can get that 28 miles an hour. And it does have a 750 watt motor on it. Here we go. We have her on. Let's go to pedal assist 1. This is pedal assist 1. Now this is how fast you can go pedaling. I can also just push in the throttle and it will do the same thing, 10 miles an hour. So looks like it matches right up with my GPS. So that's good. 10 miles an hour on pedal assist 1. Let's step it up to pedal assist 2. I hope you don't hear any of that wind. It's really windy today. Looks like you get about 12 out of pedal assist 2. You can do the same thing. You can just pedal or push the throttle in. Keeps you right at 12 miles an hour. Another really cool thing this bike does have, it does have cruise control. If I hold this throttle down, just hold this down for, I don't know, must be about 5-10 seconds. Eventually it goes into cruise control. Up there. It's on cruise control now. Now I can just sit here and cruise. Let's go up to pedal assist 3. Oh, takes you off cruise control when you do that. On pedal assist 3, looks like, what can we get out of that? It's like about 14, 15 miles an hour. Now it's saying 15 on the bike, 14 on my GPS. Pedal assist 4. I can't even keep up pedaling anymore, so that gives you about 20, 21. I'm not gonna pedal anymore because I can't keep up. There's cruise control. That cruise control is pretty cool on this. The brakes on this thing are really nice. We got hydraulic brakes on the front and the rear. Let's see how fast we can stop. Oh, you can stop fast. Let's go to pedal assist 5. See if we can get this up to 28 miles an hour. $22, $24, $26. Hang on, I don't want to blow through a red light. I also like these hand grips on this thing. They're like locked on the ends, so you don't have to worry about the hand grips coming off. The seat is really comfortable. There we go. It says 28 on the bike. Oh, that's my big hill. 27, 28, 26 on my GPS. So it's probably pretty close to 27, 28. That's good. Now this hill coming up here is, I'm guessing it's close to a 20% grade. Pretty steep hill. So we'll stop at the bottom and then we can see how fast we can get going up it. So how about right here at these mailboxes. Let's see how fast we can go up this hill. Just throttle only. We're going 17, 16. Now if I'd pedal, I could definitely go faster. Looks like I'm going to keep about 16. This is a steep hill. See how fast we can go back down this hill. See if it'll let me coast faster than 28. Here we go. 24. 28. 29. We got our 30, 31, 32. So 32 I got going. Let's see what it's like on this gravel. Go from here, how fast I can go 0 to 20. Ready, set, go. 4, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was actually pretty fast. Oh, lost one bar down. Did I say it already? I really love this cruise control. So far I'm averaging 15 miles an hour. That's stopping and going, and definitely goes about 28 miles an hour, at least on the speedometer on the bike. My GPS one seems to change a little. It says 26 right now. Definitely fast enough. I think if I wanted to go on a nice little easy bike ride, I'd actually rather go a little slower. And I went 16 miles. Oh no, sorry, I went 9 miles. So far, my guess is you could probably easily go 40 to 50 miles if you're not going up and down big hills. All right, let's see if I can get this going about top speed and see how good these brakes are. Let's see how good these brakes are. Start at that mailbox. Holy crap, that was pretty good. I'd have to say the brakes work pretty good. All right, let's get this box opened up and I'll show you really quickly how to assemble it. Should go together very easy. It looks like it does, nice thing, it does come in a box. I don't see boxes like this very often, but there's like a plastic coating on it. So it probably would keep it somewhat water resistant if they would ship it to your house and it so happens to be raining. There's like plastic on this box, so that's kind of nice. I don't see that very often. It's really packaged good. I'm gonna lay all these parts out so it makes it kind of easier to go together. Looks like we got the charger. Does come with some tools, a key. Maybe that's the manual. Some Allen wrenches. I'll probably use my own. Fancy little belt. Pedals. And it does say on the pedals, so you know there's a left pedal and a right pedal, so you don't put them on the wrong sides. It's like the axle. This does have a 750 watt motor, which is a really nice size. Carrying rack. I kind of like these tires. Nice big tires. These are 20 by 3 inch. Nice tires for on the road. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice big cushy seat. Once you get that seat taken off, it sits there better. Maybe do that first. All right, first thing we're gonna put together is the tire. The front tire. We're gonna have a little axle here. We're gonna have to take this little bolt off. Whoa, man, that's heavy. This whole assembly might go easier if you do have help. It should come off by hand. I'm just gonna put this axle on. You gotta take this other little cap off. I took the one off already. So hold the one side. This turns off. Take that little cap off. Now when you put this tire on, there's a brake on this side. The brake is gonna go, you can see down here where the brake's gonna go. It's gonna slide up in there. Don't put it on backwards. I'm going to take this one end off of the axle, take the little spring off, and slide that through. Spring on, just keep tightening that up. I think all you're going to want to see are like the threads in there. There's like threads, you'll see these threads. Make sure the brake is on the right side. There's a little piece there in the brake, pull that out. Made it just a little too tight. There we go. Get my kickstand down. There we go. I'm holding one side with my left hand and just turning this with my right. Now you want to push this over. If you go too tight, you won't be able to lock this on. It's like a quick release. That should be pretty snug though. You don't want your front tire falling off. All right, now we can lift this handlebar riser. This goes, push this over to lock it in. All right, we got to put the handlebars in here, so I'm thinking we got to take this piece off. Oh, don't lose it. And there's a little, looks like a copper looking piece in there, so don't lose that. Make sure you don't got your wires all twisted up. Should go on there like that. There we go. That little copper piece on top. That piece up through. Twist it on. Make sure when you tighten that up, you have this up and down. There we go. Oh, there, it shows you all how to even assemble it on here. This shows you how to work the little screen. This looks like this is your throttle. Your shifter has 1 through 7 gears on it. Very, very nice. It's got brakes front and back. The left one is your front. The right one is your back. All right, let's assemble this seat. Open this up. That should slide down in there. You want these things like these things here, like the quick adjusting things, to be tighter. You're going to have it open and then tighten this up. And then shut this. They should shut pretty snug. Nice seat. That is a really nice seat. Got an on-off switch here on the battery. This is where you plug it in to charge it up. There's a little button right here on the back of this seat. You push up and you can take this battery out. Nice if you want to take this battery out and like charge it in your house. I had to put the key in it and turned it all the way to the left. It pops right out. I think I'm going to take this off, plug it in, and charge it fully up. You're going to, if you get a bike like this or any bike, you always want to take the battery off and completely charge it up before you go out and ride it. This battery is a 48 volt battery, 748 watt hours. Pretty decent size lithium ion battery. All right, let's put the pedals on. They make this super simple. I have one that says R for right, and the pedal says R. I know one of these is going to be reverse thread. Looks like the right one is normal thread, and the left one is probably reverse thread. So I'm putting my right one on normally like this, but the left one you're going to spin it on the other way. I got my own wrench. It looks like a 15 millimeter fits on that better. So I tightened that one up. I'm going to hook the one that says L on the other side. Simple. This one is backwards. See, I'm going to turn it like to the left. Okay, should be good. All right, let's assemble this rack on the back. And the rack, it does say right on here, is a maximum of 25 kilograms. And that is, I'll put here on the screen in pounds. The maximum weight of a rider can be up to 264 pounds to ride on this. That is 120 kilograms. We got to take these 4 Allen screws out. They have them in there for you. So take all 4 of them off. And you'll see you have a washer on both sides, so don't lose the washer. Kind of like how they kind of already have some stuff on there so you know where it all goes. This does have a front light and a rear light, front brakes and rear brakes. So should be quite a safe bike. That's going to go on there like that. Looks like it goes on the outside. Put my one bolt in, washer on one side. I think I'm going to hand tighten all these, and then I will tighten them up with my Allen wrench and my 10 millimeter wrench. You can use a tool that came with it, but it's a number 5. Right here where I'm at right now, so I'm on like the left side of it, I guess. There's a little blue plug down here. I'll show you here. You got to plug that in for your light. Right here, there's this little, let's see, a blue, and it only goes in there one way. There's a little, you got to make sure that little tab goes in the little channel in there. You can put a basket on this. You can get a basket for the front. I think they even make a thing where you can carry if you have a small child on there, you can put your kid up here. All right, I got them all in there hand tight. Now I'm going to use my 10 millimeter and a number 5 Allen. You could probably use the tool that did come with it if you want to. Yeah, this frame is an aluminum alloy frame. Should be nice and strong. Kind of helps keep the weight down a little. It's got to be a little bit heavy for the strength. There we go. That's nice. All right, let me tighten these other 2 and we'll go to the next step. This little thing right here is the warranty card. Register your warranty. It does come with a 2-year on the frame, 1 year on the battery, and 2 years on the motor. Pretty nice warranty. And there's a little QR code right there if you want to register it online. Yeah, while I'm assembling this, I did plug in this battery. So that light is red. When that light turns green, it's fully charged. All right, look at that. Before you install your light, don't forget if you want to put your front fender on, you're going to want to do that at the same time. This front fender is very, very simple to put on. Now it's going to go on like that, not like that, okay? You want it like that so the mud doesn't splash all over you. So I think I'm going to take this back off. You got to do the same as we did for the rack. There's a Allen screw here, and there's one on the other side. So I'm going to take them both out and put that on. This fender actually doesn't look too bad, so I'm going to put it on. Sometimes I don't even put these front fenders on, but this one looks really nice. It doesn't stick way out in the front. So let me install that, and I'll show you a little bit more about these handlebars, how you can adjust them. I was able to twist this over to the left a little because I think you want this piece here in the front. Took a little fan dangling. I'm going to attach one of these little Allen screws down here at the bottom, the one I took out. This This bike so far has been very, very easy to put together. Try to put that washer on. Yeah, this fender really don't look too bad. Snug that up. And I actually took the wire from my light and I wrapped it a couple times around my brake wire, or my brake cable here, just to kind of keep that cleaned up a little. You don't have to do that, but snug this up a little. Make sure it's all straight. Yeah, it looks nice. Very well put together bike. This must be where you put that front basket if you want to buy one of them. All right, now you can adjust your seat real easy right here. So we can go, I don't know how high you can go. Pretty dang high. I don't know this. Let's say that's, holy buckets. You'd have to be super tall for it to be that high. So this seat height, that looks like I'm pretty close to the maximum there. That goes about 3 foot off the ground. You'd have to be a giant to be that tall. So if I put that all the way down though, okay, that height there from the floor up, or the ground up, is about 34 inches. And I'm 5'6". And there is a shock absorber in that seat, really nice. So there's one in the, actually there's one in the seat post, and there's springs on the seat, and the seat's cushiony. So that's really nice. These handlebars, you're gonna, you got your front shocks too. Make sure all your brakes work, the front and back brake. I mean, you're gonna stop quick. With these front handlebars, you can undo this quick release here, and you can go all the way down, or you can go all the way up if you're a really, really tall rider. So if you were really tall, you could go really high. But me and the wife are kind of short, so we're going to leave them down low. It's nice. There's little numbers here on the back side too. So if like 2 different people are riding this, you could remember what number you had it set at. Another nice thing of this bike, if you want to take this in your, like if you have an SUV or a larger car, I'm sure it might even fit in your trunk. I don't have a car to show you that, but you can fold it up. So you would undo this front, fold that down like that, so it folds right up into there. And then there's a little button on top of this thing right here. Just push that over. Yep, and that unclips. You can fold that kickstand up. Yep. Make sure pedal's not in your way. She's a little stiff right now because I've never folded it up. That will fold up. That's nice. I don't think we'll ever fold it up. I have a truck. Yeah. We'll leave it like that. Don't forget to check your air pressure in your tires. Like it said here, it says put 25 to 45 pounds of pressure in them. They're definitely kind of low. Yeah, it says I have like about 9 pounds. I think if you keep it closer to that 25 pounds, it's probably going to make it a little smoother ride also. Along with the shocks it has, and you'll have a little bit of give in your tires. And now if you want to make the battery last longer, probably if you keep 45 pounds in it, it will roll better. All right, looks like I rode about 12.7 miles. I used up about 2 bars on the battery, and it has 6 bars. So I'm gonna guess that you could probably easily go 30 to 40 miles easy on this bike, depending on what you weigh. I definitely like the seat. Actually a pretty smooth riding bike. I like how you can fold this up and put this in the back of your car or SUV if you want, a little easier than if it wasn't folded up. You can get a big basket for the back of this. They sell that on their website. It's huge. You'll see that. You can get a basket that goes on the front. You can get a seat that goes on the back and it has handles on it for like a small kid. That's also on their website. It was a lot of fun riding this. I definitely recommend this if you guys want to check this out. I will put a link to this down in my description along with their website if you want to check it out, check them out on their website. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. God bless and have a great day.